fallen in love with this. I like talking to the camera. I'm not gonna lie. I guess like I'm thinking about starting a YouTube channel. I mean, by default, the distributor makes one for you, so I already have one, but it just posts like the music that I drop pretty much. But I
Wow.
think I might do this. This is actually pretty tough. I just add this to the list of things that I know how to do or can do. I just really like the vlog style stuff. I am gonna try this though. Audio on the camera, it sounds all right. I want to record some of the audio with a microphone that I use to record music, and then see how that looks. I'll be so close to the camera for no reason, bro. But I gotta do it after I take the dog out because he's eating or drinking right now. Yeah. Okay, we're back from walking the dog, and my audio should be going straight into this microphone now. I guess the main purpose of me making this video is just to see how you guys, react to it and stuff like that. I want to make sure that I'm being interactive with the audience that I'm trying to reach. You feel me? Also, just to talk about like the journey thus far. Real talk, I've been doing this probably since like junior year in high school, and like didn't really start taking it serious until after I graduated. Um, but with that being the case, I feel like I've had a good amount of time in this to know how it works. I find myself running into a lot of people now who like really strictly believe in the organic fan base idea and this and that, and yeah, ideally that's what we all want, you know. Um, Sadly, a lot of this stuff today, at least to get out there, the overnight artists you see, it's all promo and pay to play. You feel me? I mean, if you do end up reaching a wide enough audience and you didn't have to do that, kind of like LA Russell. I don't know if you guys know about him, but that dude, he's like mad. Right now, I'm pretty sure like the king of organic growth right now, you know? Um, but yeah, I feel like having that mindset, it helps. And especially like with your own artistic ability, you want to be able to show off what you can do and like reach the people that you know that are gonna listen to you, and however long that takes, that's what you'll do. And yeah, that makes sense. All that stuff makes sense, and it's good. Um, you do have to keep open, or you keep your mind open to the possibility of having to pay for like a promo or a feature or anything like that. So for me, I have a little over 1,000 monthly listeners. That's not even like too much, but um, me personally, I'm in a point of my growth and career where I charge for features, and it's like $20, $40. It's not a lot, but you still get people who be like, "Oh, we're not famous. Both of us aren't famous, so I'm not gonna pay you," and that's cool. But I mean, I have a service that I'm providing, so people pay for services. They pay for goods and services. So that's how the world works. And if you want to make a living off of this, I mean, if you're not charging for your features, you must not think that you're worth that, or you just really don't think people are gonna buy it. And it's like, however you carry yourself, people will see that and they'll fall in line. You know what I'm saying? If you carry yourself like, you don't like you don't think you should be charging because you're not famous, then people are gonna move like you're just some other person, making music. Not saying that you have to charge, but I mean, if you're making music and you're trying to do this for a living, at some point you're gonna end up charging for features, especially if you spent X amount of money to get to the point where you're at right now. you know all that is supposed to be an investment. At some point in your life or in the music career, you're supposed to make it back. That's how it works. You feel me? Whether that be streams or performances or cameos, you know what I'm saying? Features. All the music money that you get is gonna come from partnerships and performances and features, people paying for features, and the streams you don't really get a lot anyway. But yeah, like this type of growth and development in the music industry, you gotta end up spending some type of money, and everyone's gonna call it an investment. And in the moment, you might feel like you're getting scammed. You know what I'm saying? And really, 8 times out of 10, people do get scammed out here with the music stuff. A lot of scammers out here with this music stuff. Um, but I mean, it is what it is, bro. If you should know your worth pretty much, and I know my features are worth more than $40, but I just leave it at $40. You feel what I'm saying? So, yeah, dog. Next topic. I will say it is kind of exhausting to move back and forth from pressing the button on the camera and then pressing record on the laptop so that I can get the audio. And I'm already hip that editing all this is gonna be a pain in the ass, but I'm doing it for you guys right now. Next topic, I guess we're gonna leave it at what should we talk about? I don't even know, bruh. You know what? No. Let's not sell ourselves short. Let's talk about this new album that I'm thinking about dropping. Not even thinking about. I'm going to drop this album. This album is titled Psychedelic Visions. Psychedelic Visions is an album that I started making after I got broken up with and tried psychedelics for the first time. And I would like to say that that's psychedelics, at least the psychedelics I tried, were probably one of the biggest parts of me growing into loving myself in the few months that I had to be by myself. Bruh, y'all are not gonna believe what happened. I sat here and talked for like 4 minutes, and then I looked down at the computer and it's not even recording the audio, so I had to delete that shit. That's whack. Anyway, when I tried the psychedelics for the first time, the story that I tell everybody, and it's true, it's not just a story, but it felt like I was on a boat, and these weren't like visions, these were like emotions that I'm tying with visions. So I'm painting you a picture. I was on a boat with all the emotions and memories tied to being with this person, being in a relationship with them. Real talk, it was one of the most beautiful experiences I've ever had in my life. I really felt like I was being swarmed and wrapped in those memories for the last time. Like, those memories even knew that this was like a final time we were gonna see each other. And then if we did see each other again, it would be something completely different, you know? But what happens is I reminisce with these memories, and I spend time with these memories. We're singing and dancing type, you know what I'm saying? Not literally, but that's what it feels like, you know? And eventually the boat comes to a stop and I have to get off. And I'm looking back at these memories and I'm crying and bawling my eyes out. This whole time, me and my friend Stoney in Process. Stoney's the only one in the room. Process went somewhere. Me and Stoney are just in there. My album is playing. BINO is playing. And I'm listening to my music and at the same time, like, it's like those emotions or whatever, like those emotions and experiences were coming out of the sounds and wrapping around me and like talking to me and telling me like, yo, it's been really nice and I appreciated every single experience that we had, but it's time to get off now. And the moment that I heard that, like, I don't know what song you were listening to on the album. I think it was For Your Love or some shit like that. I think it was For Your Love, I'm pretty sure. Right when like the beat drops, bruh, that's when I was like, oh, it's time to go. Like, that's what they said to me. And I immediately just started bawling my eyes out. Like, I just started crying. I'm looking at Stone, but the difference is though, like I'm not crying because I'm sad. I'm literally sitting there crying, but I'm looking at Stoney and I'm smiling. Like, you know what I'm saying? I'm like, yo, this is crazy. Yo, I just kept saying that. You feel me? And eventually everything starts to come down and like not the trip. You feel me? But like I start to like relax off it a little bit. You feel me? And the only thing that was left over was just this appreciation for like who I am as a person and acknowledging like how dope of a person I am. Like, I do so many different things. I feel like I'm one of the most laid back people you can meet in your life. You know what I'm saying? I could never say any of that before I did this, but I could say it now because I feel like showing appreciation for that person, you know, is like the biggest respect to the kid that's inside of me. You feel me? I'm 21, you know? I haven't really like lived that long. You feel me? But honestly, that was probably one of the most beautiful experiences I've ever had. To this day, I still like vividly remember and really like it touches a part of me that, like, you know what I'm saying? Pause. But it touches my soul. You feel what I'm saying? That's a better terminology for what I was trying to say. But yeah, this kind of turned into like a story time or whatever. I think that's all I got for today. I don't really got, you know, much else to say. I will play one of the beats or something from my album at the end of this video so that you guys can mess with it. I can't believe I'm saying this shit, bruh. Subscribe, like, and comment and share so that I can reach more beautiful people like you guys. Much love to you guys. I appreciate anyone that clicked on this video, because definitely didn't have to. Y'all stay up. Y'all be safe. I love you guys. What are you still doing here? And you're not gonna say it back? You're whack. Jeez. Come on, bro.